right, so the creek's actually running pretty damn good. With the water flow, it should be enough for about a 3-inch, maybe a 4-inch. I don't think you go above 4, to be honest with you. I don't know. It might. I've ran 4 inches in about this much water before. We did have a lot of water come through here. The high water mark is about up to what my Chinese wall was. I don't know if you can see it. So see all those rocks stacked up on the side right there? That right there is what I call it a Chinese wall, because that's what the Chinese used to do. Anyways, that wall stretches all the way downstream, probably about 100 yards. Nah, maybe not 100 yards. Maybe a couple of 100 feet, if that. But I worked that whole area right there, all the way down to bedrock. Dug up the false bedrock, which is the clay. There's a lot of clay here. Got a lot of gold out of that spot. Now, the spot that I am running material from here, we dug that during the dry season because the water was gone. And what we did was we classified it. We filled up these 2 half-ton sacks. We vacuumed all the bedrock, got all the gold out of it, and put it all in these sacks, and they've never been touched until now. Actually, until, well, when Kez was here. We ran just about the whole bag of that other bag. And so now what we're doing is I'm running the rest of the other sack, and then I'll run the remaining of that sack. And once those sacks are emptied out, then I'll pack them out and get them out of here, so that way they're not sitting down here. But that little long tom sluice is made by Sluice Fox. It's all plastic. It's got a little bit of miner's moss in it, deep V matting that's formed right into the ABS, and that's a really good sluice. It's a little wobbly just because it's plastic, but all in all, I was able to set up the entire long tom. So I bought 2 of them. So if you buy the sluice on Amazon, because that's where they sell it, well, the cheapest price they sell it that I found it, it comes 2 pieces to 1 sluice, which I bought 2 to turn it into a long tom. Now, I didn't measure it to see how long it is, but it's a really good sluice. And so I was able to set up some time lapse. Unfortunately, because my pelvis is really acting up today, I didn't take any of my meds. So when I come out here tomorrow, I'm gonna take my meds before I come, and we're gonna get down and buggy. We're gonna empty out both these sacks, and then continue digging up. Just past where I had the sluice box set up, there's some bedrock right there that has never been touched. Essentially, this whole creek is virgin ground. It's never been mined. It was mentioned in a couple of books, but that's about it. And this is the official miner's drink right here, is the Monster Java Irish Cream. So if you see this monster, I don't go mining without them. Anyways, I'm gonna piece all these videos together and get them up on YouTube. I'll do some more footage tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better and I got my meds in me, and we'll do an all-dayer tomorrow. It should be really good. We should get some really good gold tomorrow. All right, that's about as much as I can take today. I'm gonna go home and rest. I'll save these concentrates. I got these half-ton sacks right here that I'm going through. These all came from, actually right here where I'm standing, right below this boulder. We chased bedrock all the way down to about 7 feet, out to about that point right there. So that's about 7 feet, 8 feet long, about 4 foot in width. And what we did was we vacuumed. See that vacuum right there, the bucket vacuum? We vacuumed all the bedrock and got all the gold off the bedrock and put it in those bags. Those bags have been sitting here for about 6 years. We just haven't had the water to run them. And so now that we have the water, I'm gonna run them. Unfortunately, because of my hips and all that, my pelvis and whatnot, it's burning me out a little bit. So I'm gonna take this home, take that home, and then I'll pan the concentrates out home and then save them. What's up? Creek's running good. The only problem is I'm having a hard time setting the sluice up and getting it running right. It's running, but it's not running the way I want it to. It'd be an ideal time to dredge. I just don't have a dredge right now, and kind of limited as far as mobility goes still. Creek's running really good. For those of you who don't know, that's poison oak. It's everywhere down here. Fun itchy time. But sluice box is running pretty decent. It's just not running the way I want it to. See how you get those V's in the water? I want those V's at the head of the sluice, but it's not setting up right, and I can't maneuver myself to get it down like spot on. So I'm gonna try a different spot, a little bit easier spot to get to, so that way I'm not trying so hard to fight this.